Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Today is... I forgot to say the date last time. Just realized that. Today is the 9th of September, and we've got some game development to do. Last time I did a game development stream, I wasn't very confident at all. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I felt like I was pretty stupid for doing it, too. But hey, the hell happened to the rest of us? So, I did a bit of research. I'm actually actively doing research in one of my college courses at the moment about all the C+ and the C# stuff. It's pretty interesting so far. It's been very interesting so far. I've been meaning to go back through and update a bit of the code. Didn't really get the chance to this week, so that's gonna happen likely next week. Or even today. I might even get the chance to do it today. Right here, right now. I don't know. We shall see. Other news. Last stream we had a bit of a problem with the network. So far, I don't know if it's been resolved or not, but my internet has been doing alright today. With the small amount that I've used it. The last stream's VOD I needed to edit, so that's going up tomorrow, hopefully. The edited VOD is done being edited. I've finished editing it today, but I'm like, I need to post that up when I'm not streaming, because that also takes up time. So yeah, that. And, I might end up replacing some of the roguelike streams with Hollow Knight streams, because I've been meaning to do some... I wanted to get some, do a Steel Soul run in Hollow Knight for a while now, and I want to do that, so maybe Monday I could do a bit of that? I don't know, we'll see what ends up happening. It's been a while since I've played Hollow Knight, literally, I think 3 years since I've played Hollow Knight, but hey, take what you can get. Unless it was 2 years. No, I think it's been 2 years. Yeah, it's been 2 years since I played Hollow Knight. So that might be the next stream. That'd be on Monday. I'll see what ends up happening. I'll see if I can do that, because I really want to. I really want to do that. In other news, we might not go for the full duration as we typically do tonight. It's not that I'm tired or anything. It's just that I don't know if the problems that I'm going to try and solve today can be solved in one 3-hour long session at all. So we'll see. We'll see. Really, the best way we can really try and see, though, is to get into it, so it's exactly what we're gonna do. Welcome back to game development. Here we go. As of right now, this is what we got going on. The problems I need to solve, I need to get the bud spawning. I need to make the bud preset at first, and get that spawning. I also need to, what else? Get started working on how the growing mechanic will work. I think that'll all be tied to the bud. Like it'll move and then spawn a preset, and then it'll move again whenever it gets watered. Like, it'll move, spawn a preset. Replaying Hollow Knight Monday? Maybe. It'll be a Steel Soul run. And we'll see how far I can get, since it's been a bit. Let's. I think that I have an idea of how it'll work. I don't think I need to worry about a border or worry about which place it'll spawn as of right now, mostly because I'm like, if it's gonna be a level-based system instead of randomness, then I don't need to worry about which one it spawns on. I can just set those in the specific levels. I just need to figure out how to get it to spawn there. I think I could just do a preset at the location of the thing. I know it's possible to get the location of a child to a parent object. Let me open up the prefab real quick. Yeah, this isn't Zone 3D. Do not believe that we need these at the moment. Those colliders. We don't need those colliders. Yeah, we can get rid of these. These game objects, I think, will be here just as markers for where the bud can spawn. Let's make a bud preset right quick before we get back into this. Going to make a 2D sprite a circle. Cut its size down. No, that's supposed to be 1. And then change its color in the sprite renderer. That's right, yeah. Thinking a nice shade of like a magenta purplish. Oh, that looks good. We can edit it in the preset. Bud. No, that's a preset. Delete that. Open up the pot preset again. Try and say that 10 times fast. Okay, now we have a pot script. We can probably, you know, put the spawning stuff on that. Alright, it's empty. No, not right now. So I need to go here. Unity scripting API. I'm gonna look for child. Child motion. Do we have like child position? Transform.child count. The number of children the parent transformation has. Returns are transformed by child index. Transform.getChild. What does this mean? Index of the child transform to return must be smaller than the transform.child count. I'm sorry, the transform has no child, and the index argument has a greater value than the number of children. The error will be generated. Okay, that might not be what I'm looking for. The child bones, this bone. I don't need bones. Transform.child does. Is this transform a child of a parent? Well, actually, the transform.getChild may be what we're looking for. Really, the best thing we can do is just try it and see what happens. It's child count. Transform.getChild. Okay. Since the transform of the first child of the game object the script is attached to, meeple equals this dot game object. Transform dot get child. Assigns the first child of the first. Designs the first child of the first child of the game object the script is attached to. Okay, I think I know how it's supposed to be used. Let's try it. We do a void start, maybe? In void start, we get the transforms of these. Now here we go with the public transform Like we can do like spawn 1, and we can just copy paste this a bunch of times until we get 4. 2, 3, spawn 3, and spawn 4. Now that we have those, we do this dot game object dot transform dot get child one, maybe. But first we have to do spawn 1 equals, and then same thing. I forgot to give it a semicolon. Spawn 3 and spawn 4. Alright. Hold on. I think this might be a bit too small for you guys. How does that look like on the stream? That looks pretty good. Oh. Okay, now that we've got, I think we have the children. I think I just thought of a better way to do this. I think we can do... Let me try this method first. Well, instead of transform, we're going to do game object. Well, no, we need the transform, don't we? Let me go back through and read what that's supposed to be again. That's, the transform of the first child, like, yes. Okay, I think it's actually counted 0, 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 3. And we can get their transforms. I think, in any rate. Let's see. Please, no errors. Oh? Okay, we're good. What's this? Blood spawner can spawn is assigned but never used. Don't remember that. Okay. And we can now assign these game objects to each of the spawn locations. Alright. I figured out something cool that you can do here, though. You do a header into, oh no. Possible spawn. Well, no. Do spawn locations. And now that has a header. That's Control Z. I meant to press Control S to save. Oh my god, okay. Go over here. See, now it has a header. That's fun. That's fun. And then we do this. We can do a tooltip. The possible spawn locations for the bud. I think now when you hover over it, oh no, it's hovering over, okay. It's going over 1. So if we put that there instead, should now, oh no, it only goes over, okay. But that's cool. We can add tooltips to those. Not that I really will because it's like a solo project. But I can add headers. What are your thoughts on using a list/array instead? Probably be easier to access randomized spawn locations. I had some time to assess. I don't think these are going to be random spawn locations, but I do think that using a list or array would work. I just have never used them before. They're a little bit intimidating. I need to do some research. Actually, wait, let me look into that now. Array. Okay, there's quite a bit of array stuff. Public static void add ref t. What the heck is that supposed to be? List, public list transform spawn locations equals new list transform. Okay. Oh, it's a list. Okay. Okay. Misspelled spawn locations back. It's fine, it's fine. $3 a.m. in UK right now. Thank you for tuning in, though. List. I don't even know if I'm putting this in the right place at the moment, but we'll see what ends up happening once we do that. The list is empty. Okay. Thinking that we take these, we put them under the list, like that. Yeah, you're doing good so far. Thank you. Okay. Nope, that didn't seem to work. But we can add to the list here. Okay. You can rather add the transformations from within the Unity editor and do it through the we can start automatically. Okay. Now that's interesting. That makes things a lot simpler. You can do that through one line of code instead of 4. I did not know that. And I can add a, get rid of these. You can add a bit of a tooltip here. List of possible spawn locations. And that should show up, right? Yes, okay. Alright. Thank you, JDogGB. That's quite useful. Alright. Then we have to actually get the transform We have a list of them now. Now we need to, I'm gonna look up a little bit more about this list real quick. List. It's the display as a list view. No. List pool. There's a lot of stuff here. Here's a list view with all default properties. That's not what I'm looking for. Maybe reorder mode, no. Requests an asynchronous request represents an asynchronous request to the list. The packages in the progress. No, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Vertically scrollable area that links to and displays a list of items. Maybe list view. Okay, maybe not. There's a lot to C# in Unity. Yeah, I'm learning about it in college right now, so that's why I'm not very good at it yet. The next step is to get the spawn, to instantiate the bud at one of those. So gotta remember how to instantiate something real quick. I've done it like 4 times in the past. Oh, I remember how I need to do it first. I need to make a variable. This will be a public one. Public game object bud. And that'll be empty for now. Or should we equal to null? It's probably fine. And now, with that in there, save, go here. The prefab of this thing and put it there. Perfect. And now that we have that, we do just need to remember how to instantiate something. Jeez. Okay. You just need the position. We don't need the rotation at the moment. We can change that when that is needed. So on start, we do... There's no real example here. Oh no, there is an example here. Alright, never mind. Alright. Instantiate bud, and then we need it at the position. So it's got to be at one of the ones on the list, or we can do it manually. I think doing it manually is more within my comfort zone, even though it would take longer. I'm gonna try it manually first, and we'll see if we need the list. If we need the list, then I'll try to find some way to get that information. So we go new vector 3. As of right now, I'm just gonna do this. Go. It's 1. This might not line up with the grid. It doesn't need to be vector 3. That's right. 1, 1. No. 0. That's all I need for that right now, right? Doesn't seem to be liking this vector 2 stuff. What do you mean you can't convert it to a transform? That's a position. It's a vector 2. What? Wait. Maybe? No. No, it doesn't work like that. Why cannot I not use vector 2 to work on this? Why that don't work? Probably something else I need. Wait, there's a child dot position function? That moves things around. Okay. Instantiate. The quaternion identity? Maybe. I don't think I need the quaternion identity at the moment, but I'll use it. Oh, that's the wrong one. Dang it. I accidentally pressed something and now it's in replace mode instead of... Okay, no, we're good. Okay. Never mind, we aren't good. It's still not... Is it control I? No. No, stop. Turn that off. Insert on our keyboard. Replacement letters. Thank you. Completely forgot that's how that one worked. Jesus. Okay. Does not seem to like that. I was using a vector. Oh my god. Okay, it needs a vector 3. Maybe we can use spawn locations here. Let me see that. Let's see if that works. Wouldn't dot position be a better vector 3? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, okay, that's not gonna work. Spawn location 0 dot position. Okay. Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I'm hoping that this doesn't instantiate into every single one of the things in the list. But we shall see what ends up happening. And give it a second to load. Save that. Okay, so nothing has happened. Got it. Nothing has changed. Zero access is the first item in the list. You aren't looping through them all. Okay. Wait, if then I can... Is it possible to replace that with a variable? Because then I'd be able to choose which one just from the inspector here. Which would be very helpful. Is this gonna work? No. It's not instantiating the bud anywhere. It's weird. You can use a variable or get the total array count and just randomize the number. Okay, so that's how you would randomize that. That's interesting. Many things you can do with this. Yeah, I can see the potential. Unless it counts it with... It does count 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then why isn't it being instantiated? Strange. Do a debug log on the start function. Alright. Debug.log. I forget how to use debug.log real quick. Do you need bracket? Or do you just need the parentheses? You do need parentheses. Alright. The bud should be. Alright. Let's see. It's being instantiated. Okay. Then there must be something wrong with the prefab of the bud itself. I think I might. No. Maybe. Is this gonna work? Okay, no. It's just not showing up then. It's weird. I did call it out correctly, right? Yeah. It should be here. If I'm thinking about this correctly, the bud should spawn in the location of this thing, which is... They're just markers for where the bud should spawn. Maybe it's not letting it spawn because the can spawn is... If I remember correctly, there isn't anything tied to that. Oh. Whoops. That's old testing stuff. Okay. Oh, old relatively. I assume so. Try debug again, but exit the prefab, then check the scene list. Okay. Guessing on this one. Then exit the prefab. Try left where it says pot. There's an arrow to the... Did not see that. Thank you. Oh, wait, no, it's being instantiated. It's right there. Can I focus on it? Up. Where is it? What? Hold on. Oh. I think I understand. Yeah, I think I understand. Okay. It's hidden in the tiles. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. There must be something wrong with this prefab then. With the locations of these. Ah, yes. I think, if I remember correctly, let me go into 3D view here. Yep, okay. Those should be there. Those should be there. I got it. I got it. Just some old testing things that I tried to do on stream last week. That didn't quite work out. I should have gone back through and reverted those changes. Now... Yes, there it is! Alright. Alright. That's perfect. Okay. That's more progress than I made last stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, now... We need to, for right now, I'm just going to do it on click. We're going to click the bud, and it's going to snake around. For right now, we can just have it go in one direction. Then we can edit which direction it'll go in. So basically, we just need to move the bud to the next tile. And place another prefab here, which will just be like a green rectangle, pretty much. Alright. Let me make that real quick, then. Oh, this is the wrong place. This will be our stem. And this shall be green. As for its scale, just do... Oh. No. That should work. Okay. And now we can just... On the bud. We can do pretty much the exact same thing. We can instantiate wherever the on mouse down function is hit. So the way I'm thinking about this working is that whenever we click the bud, I think we might need a collider for that. We click the bud, and then it just moves forward pretty much. Moves in a direction. Which direction? Probably X for now. In the positive X direction. Yeah. Just need to figure out if on mouse down requires a collider. And dragger clickable dot on mouse down. This method called down is called when a on mouse down event is sent to the target element. Very descriptive. Unity scripting API, very descriptive. Yeah, it does require a collider. Alright. Perfect. That's all I needed to know. Go to the bud. Close these. Add a component. Box collider. Well, do we need a box? Or can I use the circle? I'm compelled to go with the circle collider. Yep, circle collider 2D. Let's... You put that there. Do we have a script ready for that? We don't. Need to make an entirely new script. C plus script. Bud. Script. Perfect. Alright, so now all we really need is an on-mouse down function. It doesn't need to be private for now, I don't think. We might need to access that later. Okay. And we're gonna need the prefab we want to instantiate. It'll be game object stem. So we do the instantiate. Its position will be at this thing's old position, so we can just do this dot position. Maybe this dot transform dot position. Okay, no, it worked. Got it. And then the quaternity and that identity. And then we need to move it forward. Technically, couldn't you just change the sprite of the bud if you click it? I could. But I do want it to move as well. I think it's just a different way of going around doing it. Different way of going about it. I'll try this first. If this doesn't work, then we can try that method. We just move this forward in the direction. So this dot transform. Maybe? I mean, let's see if this works for now, and before we start moving things around. You just gotta get this attached to the bud itself. There we go. Now oh, I forgot to put down the what prefab that this will use. Okay, it's clearly instantiating well. That's good. And then we need to move the bud. let's see. This dot transform. Okay, that's not getting me the answer I need. That's not getting me the answer I need either. Maybe. We do this dot transform dot position equals new vector 2? Vector 2. I don't know. I think it needs to be a vector 3, doesn't it? Plus equals new vector. Oh yeah, the plus equals. That's right. F 0.5 F 0. Let's see where that gets us. Okay, it moves it, but not in the right direction. It needs to be 1, and this needs to be 0. Let's see. All right. Actually, why it can be 0? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then we can keep clicking it, and it'll grow a stem. All right. There we go. That's perfect. Now the next thing. We need to be able to collide into these bricks. If we collide into a brick, then that's game over. Right now, we can just put the game over in a debug log and say, "Oh, you lost." Work on the actual end screen later. Do the brick blocks have collision? I did not give them collision. They need collision. Now they have collision. Perfect. And for this one, we can just do an on-collision stay function, I think. Stay 2D. 2D collision. I could spell. Alright, let me get the other collision, so that's other object equals collision dot game object and then we need a an if statement. If the other object dot name dot starts with is it parentheses? It's parentheses. Okay. Brick. And that's gotta be a then we'll just do debug log game over. Something on my finger that keeps messing me up while I'm typing. I think I got it, maybe? It's whatever. Not that big a deal. Alright. Now let's see if this will work. We go back to our scene. Take this brick. Gonna move it around. No. Now I should be able to just collide into it, because now it's in the path. That's an interesting image. It's saying nothing at the moment. Got it. Means we're not colliding with it technically, and we keep clicking. Okay. Maybe it's not on the same playing field as our... I mean... Bud Collider, I think, needs to be a trigger. Maybe. Let me take a look at this in the scene. How's this looking? I think that it might not be colliding with the thing, because the collider might be on the bricks instead of on the white square behind them. Let me check that. Okay, nope, it is on that. Okay. It might need to be a trigger. Let's see what happens if we turn the Bud circle collider onto a trigger. Let's see. Nope. Aren't getting anything in here. Got it. Maybe we're thinking about this wrong. Maybe because we're waiting for something to come into the Bud with the on collision stay function. We need to wait for something to instead enter into the bricks and check that. I'm gonna try that. First, I'm going to go back into no, not the bricks. To go back into here. Turn that off. Okay. So now, it would be awful convenient if we could keep doing it on the Bud thing. Maybe it needs to change from an on-collision stay to an on-collision enter. That could be the problem. Oh. Maybe? I might have just spelled it wrong. Collision. No, it's not spelled wrong here. Maybe we aren't. We're not, on trigger enter 2D. Oh. This message has to be of a parameter type collision 2D. But is it not? Is it not? Oh, this is on collider. Let's try the trigger stuff first. I think that was the main problem I'm having here. Maybe. Forgot to save. Change this into a trigger. Now let's see. Nothing. Alright. Okay, so that didn't quite work. Let's try the other way. Let's try the other one. So if trigger, we do collision. Instead of collider, we do collision. Turn that off. We try again. Again, nothing. It's strange. It's like they're not even colliding at all. Unless it's not named Brick. Nope, it's got Brick Block right in the front name. Okay. Maybe instead of just Brick, we can do Brick Block. And that might register it. Nothing. Alright. I'm going to remove this debug.log real quick. It served its purpose. So what's going on here? This is interesting. Maybe do the debug.log outside if that statement. Then try the trigger stuff again. Let's try it. Oh yeah, the trigger stuff again. Okay, it's like that. Let's go here. Nope, not that one actually. This one is trigger. Still nothing. Okay. It means they aren't colliding. Something's up with those colliders. They're both 2D colliders, so they should be able to collide just fine. And this isn't on the same layer as the bricks are at, yeah. Let me change up the way these bricks are, actually. Alright. Oh, never mind. I think I accidentally ended up making that worse. Dang. Okay. Time to completely revert all my changes. What's this error saying here? Should not be capturing when there is a hot control. GUI utility? Where the heck is this going on at? I don't remember putting that anywhere in my code. Something that gets, this just shows up every time I do that. And it's gone. It's not coming back again. Alright, weird. Yeah, Unity editor things, probably. It said something about GUI stuff, which I haven't dipped my hands into yet. This isn't detecting collision between a square collider and a circle collider. I hope that's not the problem. It should be able to work regardless, right? Because if you add like a stage, for lack of a better term, just a big long flat thing, then the circle, and give it a rigid body, it should be able to interact, right? And so long as both have colliders. This is making me very confused. We could work on turning for the time being. I think the bud requires a 2D rigid body for collider/triggers to work. Maybe. I can try that. And we need a rigid body. Go into the constraints, freeze position, and freeze rotation. We don't want this flipping out all over the place. Should just kind of, yep, there it goes. Oh, no, the collision's working now. You were right. Oh, thank you. That's perfect. And we can do the funny whenever we lose. We can do the funny whenever we lose. We can just start the gravity scale to that. And have it fall. That's interesting. I'm probably not gonna do that. Okay, so that works now. We could destroy the bud when it game overs, so that we can't click on it anymore afterwards. I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna put this back into here. So we know it's the brick block causing it. Well, we do know it because that's the only other thing in the scene that can be collided with. And we do a this dot game object dot set active equals false. That doesn't work. Why that not work? Oh, wait, what? Maybe just this dot set active. This isn't giving me anything. Yes, LMAO. Yes. Sometimes scripting in general does that to you. Just one little thing that you're missing, or one little thing that you just completely forgot about and how it works, and it just falls apart completely. It just That's active. Was I literally missing a capital G? Okay, now. Maybe? Didn't seem to like that. Okay. Doesn't seem to like that either. Or maybe, do I need to instead use parentheses? Yes, it was parentheses. Now when we run into the thing, it just dies, and now you can't click on it anymore because it's gone. There. The amount of progress being made today is quite substantial. I like this. Okay, now we need to work on how to turn. How do we avoid objects? Or we could work on the amount of times you could click on the bud, because I do want this to be kind of hell-takery, where you can only have so many movements before you pretty much lose. Probably want to move the input to WASD. I could do that. I do want it to be, That's a possibility. I'll have to consider it. Right now, this is good. I have to go back. I'll have to go back through and change how things work in a bit of a brainstorm session. And later on, of course. I had a train of thought, and I just lost it. Another thing that we could do is have two empty game objects, one on each side of the bud. And whenever those are clicked, it turns in that direction instead. Be a bit complicated though, wouldn't it? The other thing that we can work on is the win condition. You already have a lose condition. Make this an actual technical game. You know, I'm gonna do that real quick. It's under which one here? Where we can put the window? Yeah, window position. And change the location of this thing to a much more appropriate place. And now when we play, it should be all moved around. Yep, and we can click on it until we get to there. Does the window have a collider on it? It does. Alright. Now the question is the collider in the right place? Where's the window? Where's... all of our tiles. Where the heck is the window? Oh, I had named it goal. That's right. Is your collider in the right place? I can't tell. Yeah, okay. It's lined up. Perfect. Glad I set that up ahead of time. Gonna move to it, and then once the bud collides with it, then it's a victory. We can do that just by adding another if statement here. Other object dot name dot starts with goal. We do a no debug dot log. You win. And you pretty much the exact same thing. This dot game dot set active false. Now we have a win condition. Unless none of that got applied. Let me check. Okay, I did save it. Got it. You win! Yeah! And that will probably be replaced with like, we can make a prefab of like a little flower, I think. I don't know. Or we could just not remove it. And just, I don't know. For now, it's pretty good. It's technically a game. Just need to focus on the other things of it. How would I go about doing that? Oh yeah, that's what my train of thought was about. Yes, we could limit the amount of times you can click the button. You click to that button and make it move. So then it becomes an actual challenge. We're in the bud script at the moment, so we can do that. We need a... We require a variable to determine how many clicks we have. We'll do click. We'll do move tracker. How about that? Move tracker equals. We'll just do 10 for now. Okay. Let me do a update. Void update. Does not need to be private. We'll save that for later. So on mouse down, we do move tracker minus. Yep. And here we do an if statement. Move tracker is less than or equal to 0 at any time. You don't need to do it in update. You're probably right. You are probably right. I just don't think of anywhere else I could do it. Maybe fixed update? No. This is just the way I know how to do it. If there's a better method, then let me know. We can just copy and paste the same stuff from here. Two variable in it, maximum moves. Two variables, public into maximum moves equals 10, public into current moves equals 0. Then on mouse down, just check the current moves against the maximum moves. Oh, that actually does save up on a bunch of space. Let me try that. So we have do max moves and current moves. equals, I'll just say it's 0 for now, and we can set it in the inspector. Then on void mouse down. Don't know why I just did that. Do current moves. Minus minus. The if. Or we can just have, I don't think we need one, well, we can do it in start. We can set the amount of current moves to equal to the max moves and make this a private int. We can set that equal to it in a start function. I was thinking the opposite way, but yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You just gotta flip these two around. Well, we don't even need this. We can just check if on mouse down, we need to check if current moves is less than or equal to 0. And then we die if we die if that ever happens. Change this to a public, because I imagine the amount of moves you can use per level is going to change. This should work, right? Let's check in here. Oh yeah, current move 7. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we made it. We win. But if we set the amount of moves that we have to, say, 5, okay, that's okay, it worked. It worked. Game over. Plant wilted, and it didn't quite make it over to the window. Dang. It was quite a bit of progress so far. We're only an hour and 28 minutes into the stream. Dang. I am thinking on ending a bit early tonight. As much as I'd like to keep going for hours on end, my creativity doesn't last that long. This is pretty good so far. We've made a lot of progress. Then there's a bit of stuff that I do want to research off stream, see what I can do. I do want to go back through and optimize some code, add notes more than anything, make sure I know what I'm doing. I practically don't, but I feel a bit more confident. I feel a bit more confident now. I kind of want to try adding turning on stream. Fair enough. Progress is progress, at least. Yes. So I think this actually might be good. Yeah, this might be pretty good. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Even though this was a bit of a shorter stream. Next stream, Monday, probably Hollow Knight. We're gonna play some Hollow Knight. See how far I can get in Steel Soul. Dang, this is more progress than I've had in the past couple weeks and working on this. Thank you very much to JDogGB. Very, very helpful today. Very helpful tonight. I hope you all get some rest. We'll be seeing you guys next stream on Monday. Good night. Oh, thank you. See you, man. Have a nice night. Thank you, J-Dog GB. It's very fun being with you. I forgot. Oh, is this? Yeah, this is the right scene. All right. Good night.